Is anyone else absolutely gutted about what's happening with Yoongi? I actually shot this unboxing video a couple of months ago, but I wasn't planning to post it. But after reading his apology letter on Weverse, I decided to post this video. If this can create even just the tiniest bit of solidarity around Yoongi's latest K-media drama, it feels like I've done something about the situation. The reason I didn't want to post this video is that I feel too old to start liking BTS and joining the army. This might sound silly, but with the ageism in K-pop and the world in general, being an elder millennial makes me feel like I should be doing adult stuff, and there's no place for me to start standing a K-pop group. But when I stumbled across Yoongi saying the day you discover us is the day we debuted it for you, it really stuck with me. The BTS fandom is so cute, heartwarming, smart and funny, and most importantly, diverse. It doesn't matter where you're from, how old you are, or what pronouns you use, everyone can be ARMY. So I was thinking, let's drown out all the negativity and support Yoongi by posting or even reposting a piece of content that talks about him positively. If you have an edit, an unboxing, a cover, or anything Yoongi related, get it out of your drafts or repost it. Post your link in the comments and I'll make sure to watch it. I know it's impossible for Yoongi to engage with everything we do, but I do hope the sheer volume of support will show him that we've never left and we've got his back. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I absolutely loved D-Day, and no, I'm totally not jealous of the people that got to see him live. Let's get into it and let's keep streaming. Okay guys, this video is a little different from what I usually make. I recently just got into BTS and I'm a baby ARMY. One day I just randomly stumbled across a rap playlist a TikToker put together, and honestly the BTS ciphers slapped. So I started looking them up on Spotify and I really liked their music, and the TikTok algorithm somehow kind of figured out this new interest of mine and started serving me more content, and then a few fan cams and Run BTS episodes after. Here I am unboxing my first BTS Weverse merch. Anyway, this video is not about me, it's about one of the greatest rappers, if not the greatest rapper in K-pop, Agust aka SUGA, and this is his tour DVD, D-Day the original. I don't know why I'm so nervous, I'm gonna cut the box open. Oh, there are some extra goodies. There's a little key ring. There's also this cute photo of Yoongi. Here it is. I don't want to leave my fingerprints on this. It looks so good. Check out all the textures. It's very well art directed. Ta-da! I'm gonna open the box. Wow! It folds out on all sides. There is the beautiful digital code and maybe some kind of instruction card. This is not actually instructions on how you use the digital code. It's a stack of photo cards. I'm not a photo card person, but I'm not complaining, and there are actually a lot of photo cards in this little package. There are 28 photo cards in this stack. I read somewhere about how people collect photo cards by buying multiple versions of the album, because each album has a different set of photo cards. People kind of throw the extra albums away and it just causes a lot of waste. And then I read somewhere about how Yoongi actually decided to put all 28 photo cards into the same package because he wants to reduce waste. There's no point of getting people to buy multiple versions of the same thing. Love a sustainable kid. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The back of it. It actually spells out D-Day, oh my goodness. Okay, I might have messed up with the order a little bit, but what kind of Da Vinci code is this thing? Honestly, it's so cool. This digital code looks like some kind of entry card for an exclusive club. It's so beautifully crafted. This is one thing that I'm quite excited about when I saw the 3D visualizer. Translucent fold out card of, I think, his lyrics. You can see through the different layers because it's on plastic. I think it's such a beautiful concept by printing on plastic instead of paper, because you can see through the layers. It's got this narrative of how the concert kind of like slowly unfolds in front of you. I think it kind of talks to how Yoongi has these different sides to him. He's a multifaceted person. He is Augusty, he's also SUGA, he's also Yoongi. There are so many different layers of him and his lyrics. It's just beautifully considered. This looks so good. Check this out. Bum, bum, bum. Here are the two booklets. I need to pull the camera off the tripod to show you guys properly. I want to be there. One of my goals for 2025 or 6 is to go to a BTS concert, and I do need to buy an army bomb before that. Oh, I remember this moment when he got carried into the arena. Is this the same Hawaiian shirt he wore in the Hagum video? I love how Yoongi came up with some different ideas on how he wants the show to play out, and it's really different from the group concerts they do together. It really reflects his personality and his color and what he wants to portray. Hey Army, how do you manage to sync up the colors? It just looks spectacular. Please leave me a comment because I would love to know. The photographer's done a great job. They captured some beautiful moments. Is the long hair Yoongi a thing? Because I'm seeing a lot of content on TikTok that talks about his hair. Oh my goodness. The collabs between Yoongi and JK, Jimin and RM, they were so cute. I love how there's a level of darkness in the way he kind of directed the concert. As you go through the entire gig, things become more apparent and lighter. It feels like he hits epiphany by the end of it. Oh, this man is so talented. He can play the piano, he can play the guitar, he can write songs, he can rap, he can sing. Oh, the 7 tattoo, cute. One of the things I love about BTS is actually their friendship. To me, it feels genuine. I love the door motif. It reminds me of the amygdala envy and how he didn't manage to open the door, but in the gig he did. He walked out. I love looking at behind the scene and practices and stuff like that. It just shows how much effort is being put into these performances. You can't fake that stuff. It's all hard work. Wow, what a visual treat. Well, there's another one. Oh, this photo reminds me of the song First Love, his piano. I love Yoongi with this hair. It reminds me of the Valentino black suit he wore. Can I just ask a weird question? Are Yoongi's hands a thing? Seems like there are a lot of close-ups of them. Well, when you're BTS and you're young and rich, you can fly like Yoongi. I think Valentino is so smart having him as the ambassador. He just has a different look to other K-pop stars. There's something about Yoongi that just feels a little bit less expected. Has anyone actually gone to the concert in real life? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to live vicariously through you. Yeah, I just feel like the D-Day merch would have been fantastic. I love the color scheme. I love that post-apocalyptic vibe. It's very wearable. Wow, this shot is such a mood. I love the art direction of it. So funny how Yoongi's got these beautiful long legs for his height. I think a lot of girls would be jealous. I can't wear shorts like these, but good on him. I deal with photos a lot at work, so I'm like super interested in not only Yoongi himself, but also the craft of the photo. Oh, that's the Samsung moment, is it? Honestly, the Hype design team is incredible. The D-Day merch, it looks so cool and it's so simple and elegant. Oh my goodness, was Psy in his gig? How amazing it is to end the booklet with this photo. It feels like a rebirth.
Love how the boys supported their Hyung. Hello Army, how did you like my 4-month-long tour? I was so happy to capture so many joyful moments throughout this tour. I hope you always stay healthy and I miss you all so dearly. I'll see you all soon. Thank you always and I love you.
There's actually more. This sleeve is double-sided, and when you pull up the contents, it actually has a sticker set in the black and grey colour scheme, and also a bunch of beautiful concert photos in this postcard format. I'm just amazed at how Yoongi's got such great taste and an amazing team around him. I've got a couple of questions for my fellow ARMY if the YouTube algorithm somehow served you this video. 1. Who's your bias and who's your bias wrecker? 2. How did you get into BTS? I'm just a baby in ARMY age. I want more knowledge, I want more recommendation, and I just basically want more people to talk to who share my excitement and interest in BTS. Okay, now I'm gonna binge on the 3-hour content and I can't wait to just watch the concert again and all the extra behind the scenes stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.